Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire 2. We have hit Ascension 8 with the Defect, which is when the difficulty starts to ramp up. Tough enemies makes all enemies have more health. From regular combats, elites to bosses. So you really need to be pushing damage in order to take down these enemies. I've been having a lot of fun with this Defect, so I'm excited for a challenge. I think Ascension 8 and Ascension 9 are where like the biggest difficulty spikes are. And then my opinion is that double bosses is more of like a victory lap because you just get like more bosses to kill. But we'll see. I do love card remove on the Defect, even more than transform typically. Let's see. What I like to do is always highlight the chests and then look at elites after the chests. This is a fairly decent looking map. We have the ability to take 2 elites this way. Kind of awkward, there's no fire between them, but we do get a fire before them. And I could even take this. The awkward part about this is we also have 2 elites here. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4 elites if we go that way. This path we could take 2 elites. And yeah, the downside of this... Oh, there's some upside though. So we're kind of forced into an early elite here if we want to. Because I could go like combat, shop, combat, combat, elite. But then we get a fire. And the cool thing is after that fire, we could not take this elite fight. We could go this way, take a fire, then take this and take an elite combat later. So we have the option of 4 elites, but the possibility of just taking 1. And with a shop to buy a potion, 3 combats, plus a pretty strong start with card remove, I'm feeling good about this. Let's get a strike out of here, which is kind of my favorite thing to do on the Defect, is just get the strikes out of there, and then you can replace it with good attacks you buy from the shop, or a potion, either way. 3 and 4. So you can see the enemies have much more health now. Being attacked for 7, let me just zap, defend, defend. We get more slimes too, I think. 8 and 4. So being attacked for 12. Let's dual cast. Then I could strike to kill this one and take 8. Or I can just double defend and take more slimes. I think double defend is fine. Take 2. And now that I've done that, 3 and 4 is 7. So we can go strike here. Double defend. Lightning kills that one. And then we're pretty close to just taking these out. The slimes do start to accumulate, but it's not that big of a deal. You're attacking for 8. Let's see if we can hit with dual cast. 13. And I can't kill, so we get to go defend, and I'm just going to zap. Pretty rough first fight, but, you know, triple slime sometimes happens, and we get a ball lightning, which is just great early damage. Iteration would have been nice in that combat. The first time you draw a status, draw 2 cards, but this is like one of the best damage cards to take early. Now we see a shop. There's a fire potion. I like that, and I also like a cold snap. Fire potion will help a lot against the elite. Let's take that. I have 60 gold. I can take Cold Snap, which does cost 50, which is fairly expensive. Compile Driver is interesting, because that can draw us into stuff. I only have Lightning, though, so this is kind of just 7 damage. I will buy a Cold Snap. Let's go here. We just start getting a much higher density of strong cards in our deck. Yeah, Cold Snap, Zap, Strike. So now I get free block every turn, and the Lightning is just such strong damage. Dual cast. Alright, we got a weak potion to go with our fire potion, and I have a lot of orb generation between Cold Snap, Ball Lightning, and Zap, so I could take Barrage. I like Charge Battery. This is actually 3 great options. Charge Battery and Loop are all good picks. What do I want to take? I have a lot of orb gen, so Barrage does like 15. Let's just stack damage. That way we can just take down most elites without too much problems. And against the Nimit, I will triple defend. A good explanation of why I triple defended there, and I'll talk about it more later, is we didn't have that much damage in our hand relative to how much energy would cost. So, like, I could have taken 2 and hit for 6, but I would much prefer to take 2 and hit for, like, 8 or 10, you know? If we're, instead of playing a strike with our energy and taking a damage, if we're playing a ball lightning with that energy and taking damage, it's just a lot stronger. So here we get to go defend. There's no way around taking 1, but that's okay, because I get to go, like, zap into a dual cast. Take 1. But now I get to go ball lightning, cold snap, snap, strike. And then we should get through this taking 1 damage. Yeah. Not too bad. We get a momentum strike, an uproar, and a claw. I like momentum strike. Let's take an elite. Why are you so big? I don't know. There's a weird bug where stuff is. Look at this fire. It's huge. I don't know why that is. Alright. This is kind of an excellent turn 1. Ball lightning into a zap into barrage for 15. We're gonna get 3 infection, but that's a really good turn 1. Then we get to momentum strike. Strike. I think I'm going to use a fire potion right now. Not take 16. And then I can... My fire orbs will hit the minions. And I can start killing the weak ones. Because next turn we're drawing all good attacks. So my damage should be high enough to kill the ones attacking me. And we'll take some infection status damage, but it's not that big of a deal. So we'll start with a dual cast. Okay. That worked out, I guess. Cold snap you. I guess I'm unlikely to kill this one this turn, so we're going to take 4, and I'm just going to use that to try and kill this one, so I don't take, like, 18 next turn, or whatever it's going to be. There's a barrage, which can just kill this one. Strike will... not quite kill that one. Okay, we did get a little lucky. I take a little bit of damage, but then we just kill with the orbs here. Momentum strike. Great fight. We get a potion back, gain 5 dexterity at the end of your turn, lose 5 dexterity, and every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. That will come in handy. I love a hologram. I do, in fact, love a hologram. But I also really like Lightning Rod. This is not the best block card, but this helps prevent you from taking chip damage, and it's just more ways to make sure we have a full orb slots for barrage, so... I think I'll take that, although Hologram Momentum Strike, actually I like that a lot. Hologram Momentum Strike is great. Let's go here. Let me upgrade Barrage, because that's my best damage output. And I think I'm going to take another Elite. We'll see what this combat looks like, but I'm definitely feeling strong enough to do so. Take down the Beetle. Cold Snap, Strike. I'm taking 2 damage this turn. If I play a strike here. I think I'm gonna take 2. Because I'm pushing more damage now than I will next turn because I'm gonna be small. Although maybe that was a mistake. This does 12. I can defend. I could have tried to kill by playing Zap, but defend is a full block, so why mess with it? Okay, Momentum Strike kills you. Then I can hologram. You have 11 attacks, so I can just play defend in full block. Or I can hologram back a Momentum Strike. I think I'll just full block. I have better damage elsewhere, and I don't need to take damage here, because you're going to attack for 11 again. I should be able to block that. Or do this, which is awesome. 8, 9, 10. Every time you play 10 skills. Let's try and get this up so I can Tuning Fork on the Elite we're about to fight. Because this is going to kill. And we have an Elite fight immediately after this. So I'm going to play a Defend, just getting that up to 7. Then we kill. Okay, now I'm going to take... Beam Cell is actually interesting too. Beam Cell plus Barrage can be crazy damage. But at this point I'll take a Charge Battery. It's just such a good card. Let's go here. Okay. Likely going to use Tuning Fork or Weak Potion in this fight. Weak Potion in particular, this guy just attacks for kind of middling damage most turns. So being able to Weak Potion really protects us. But we'll see what happens. Momentum Strike. Get back Momentum Strike and play it. Yeah, let's just Weak Potion you. And I am just going to play Zap here. I would like to dual cast, but then I'll have 0 orbs. If I draw Barrage, I'm going to be pretty sad since that's our best source of damage. 3x3. Exactly. Like, Barrage would do nothing here if we did it the other way. This is just going to overblock, which is fine. Because we got Tuning Fork value. This does 14. This does 6. Some lightning damage. You're weak for 1 more turn. So this is kind of the turn we want to kill. If possible. I don't get to kill this turn. 26. You're going to take 6 down to 20. You're not going to be weak next turn. I'm at 35. I can rest here. I'll be pretty strong. Let's try and double defend. Well, right now I'm blocking for 7, so I'm taking 6 damage in order to strike. This is going to put you to 20. If I strike, you'll be at 14, and then this will go to 8. I think I can defend. Almost every card I can draw can kill from this spot. Yeah, easily. Okay, I feel good about that decision. Or a Calcum. If you end a turn without block, gain 6 block. That's very strong. Then we get a Hotfix, Tempest, and a Sweeping Beam. With Hologram, Barrage, all of our orbs, I love a Hotfix. Sweeping Beam can help against multi-enemy combats, which we are slightly weak to at the moment, but I think I'm just going to take the Hotfix. Long term, that's going to be so good. Ornamental Fan. Okay. Kind of a non-bow with Orichalcum, actually. That, like, it's kind of bad. That's okay, though. So we're going to go here. I'm fighting 2 elites back-to-back. 34 health, only 1 potion. I think I'm going to rest here. Take this elite. Okay, this is a great elite for us, as long as our opening hand is good, and it's very good. I get to go Hotfix into a Zap, into a Momentum Strike, into a Hologram, getting back the Momentum Strike, which now hits for 14. Holy cow. Okay. Let's go Charge Battery, Strike into a Barrage for 16. Then we get to dual cast. I get 4 energy this turn. Strike. Strike. Ball lightning. Good thing I rested. Yeah, this is like actively bad with Orichalcum because I'm blocking 4 instead of 6 here. Just shy of killing, so I do take a big hit, but that is why we rested. Now we just get to kill with whatever. Let's advance Tuning Fork to 9. So we'll play the Charge Battery. Oh no, did I make a mistake? I might have. This only does... Yeah, I shouldn't have played Charge Battery. This only does 7. And then these two only do 6. So I actually have to play the Zap too, which means I get all that block wasted. So that was a mistake. I should have just played the Zap. And then I could have killed. And then this would be at 9 for the next elite fight. But it is what it is. Every 5 times you exhaust a card, draw a card. That's not bad. I do like a boot sequence. Gain 10 block every turn. Does solve some of my issues. I also like a Cold Snap. Cold Snap with Orichalcum is nice, because if you end without block, you get Frost and or Calcum. So this is cool that it is like attack and block. Just deciding if I want boot sequence here. I think I'm going to take the Cold Snap. I really want my barrages to hit hard. Heal the full HP, receive poor sleep, or lose HP for a random relic. Let's do that. That sounds great. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Perfect. Let's take the... I think this is elite number 4. Yeah, so if I had done this correctly, I would have gotten Tuning Fork to gain 7 block, so we're just a little bit down on block compared to where we would be otherwise. But I think it's okay. Let's get full orbs. And Aura Calcum's going to block for 6, which is actually more than playing a defend here, so I'm just going to strike. Hotfix is great. Alright, let's do that. Then Cold Snap does a lot. Aura Calcum plus Cold Snap blocks for 10. So, again, defend is actually worse than doing nothing here. Unless I want to use a potion, but I can save the potion for later. We get 10 block. Now you attack for 18. I kind of want to hologram back a hotfix. Let's do that. Hologram back, hotfix. Play the hotfix. Then I can... What's left? We have Barrage and Cold Snap, so... All of our good damage was at the bottom, but that's okay. This blocks for 7, 10, 14, so I take 4. I think that's totally fine. And now we kill. Yeah, really awkward draw order. All our good attacks are at the bottom, but we still killed. Every other combat your card warns contain an additional power. Okay. That's cool. Ooh, and we get Refract. Channel 2 Glass. I like this one. I also like another hotfix. And Compile Driver can help us dig through our deck to find the Momentum Strike, the hotfix that we already do have. I do like this card. But it is... The elite is not... How much damage is this? Let's do that first. 9 damage twice. So that's 18. And then 2 glass gives us another, like, 8. It's not bad damage. It also solves multi-enemy combats a little bit compared to where we're currently at. Momentum Strike does make Compile Driver better, plus Hotfix. Like, we just really want to draw Hotfix over and over. I'm going to take a Compile Driver. A little bit of card draw goes a long way. We take the shop. Hidden Gem. Wait a second. Wait a second. This card is absolutely not okay. That or Machine Learning is also good. But this is such... Yeah, we'll just take Hidden Gem. Sadly, I have to rest going into this combat, but it's totally worth it to get Hidden Gem in our deck. We even start with it, and I can hologram it. So, Hidden Gem. Super Defend. Hologram back Hidden Gem. Super Dual Cast. Not that good. Hotfix does like 3, but I'm actually not going to play it so I can save Tuning Fork for next turn when it's going to attack. Because now we block for a lot. Make this cheaper, do a little bit of damage. Okay, let's go Cold Snap. Cold Snap. Barrage. You're attacking for 20. Oh, this is my super block. Great. The beauty of Hidden Gem. Take no damage. So, this is gonna obliterate my orb stack, but it does block for a lot. Get to full block. Now we hopefully get to stun. Hotfix. Let me start with the compile driver. Okay. I don't know if giving dual cast extra casters was that helpful. Charge battery is going to block for a lot. 14, and I will ball lightning here. Take 10. Okay. Definitely get a hidden gem here. Double cold snap. Let's go. Okay, momentum strike into a cold snap. Stuns this guy. Barrage. I'm going to play defend to advance tuning fork. Yeah, double cold snap's going to be... That's so much frost. Let me get a lightning out first. I guess it's a triple cold snap, isn't it? Okay, I get weakened. I can only play one card this turn. I wonder how that works with super cold snap. I guess we'll find out. Still works just fine. Hidden gem is so busted, man. There's a barrage. Let me hotfix. Barrage. This is a regular cold snap. Okay, full blocked. I mean, come on. Supercharged battery. Let's just kill. I want to play the supercharged battery, but... Okay, we get a Cure All potion. Gain energy, draw 2 cards is very nice. And Rainbow, Defrag, or Buffer. Defrag is perfect for the deck. I will take it. What do you got for us? 6 upgrades, 6 random cards. Add 1 Luminous to your hand, or transform Dual Cast into Quadcast. I love Luminous. 6 random upgrades. Hidden Gem is a good upgrade. Hotfix, Defrag are all good upgrades. Hologram is a good upgrade. But 1 Luminous, extra energy, especially with things like Compile Driver, could be so good. Let's see what the act looks like. We're fighting the Knowledge Demon, so card draw, very strong. I'm also feeling pretty good. If we get like a card remove into this, maybe we'll have enough gold for another card remove. Like, we could take a lot of elites. Let's see, here's the fold. So we can take 2 elites if I take this path. After this, which does require taking an elite here. Let's do it. So I like that. Upgrades are nice, but Luminous Exhaust, which advances Joss Paper, I'm gonna take that. It's like more card draw, it's more energy, it's just good. Okay, so if I exhaust a card, I will draw a card. Let's Hidden Gem. Super Cold Snap. There's a Hotfix. I might want to use a Cure-All as well. That way I can actually block. Let me start with a Hotfix. We're going to get Tuning Fork, so we are going to get probably enough block to handle this guy, but let's see if I can draw. Charge Battery is great. Let's Charge Battery. Defend as a skill will let us Tuning Fork, so that's a full block. Then I can Ball Lightning. And Defrag seems like the best. Although I do have Focus this turn and Zap does a lot. Maybe Zap is better, actually. Until you upgrade Defrag, it is a bit weaker. Okay, Barrage Plus does 21. Let me dual cast. Do a Cold Snap. And we're going to advance Tuning Fork. We should be able to kill with taking no damage in this fight, I think. Super Cold Snap. Okay, I can get a free card. That's great. So bulk up is from Lasting Candy. That's interesting. Chill is really good. This build, I like our orb slots with hotfix, defrag. I'm gonna take a chill. 0 cost, frost for each enemy. There's a lot of kind of scary multi-enemy combats in this fight, or in this act. So chill can help against that. I definitely need to start getting block cards. I am ending up with a lot of combats kind of like this. Although with Orichalcum plus Frost I can block for 8 at least. So it's not too bad. You took my hologram. That's fine. Let's hotfix. Ball lightning. Zap. Cold snap. I don't think I need to use Luminous to strike there. I'd rather use it to stun this guy if I need to. Or get insane amounts of block. Yeah, charge battery, defend. Next turn I have barrage, defragment, hidden gem. So I do want to push some damage here. I'm still taking damage. If I play Luminous, I will Tuning Fork. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But I don't want to take 5 here, so we'll just do that and then advance Tuning Fork further. Last card is Barrage. So we get to go Hidden Gem, draw into Barrage, and just kill ya. Great. We get a Speed Potion. We get Hologram back. And we get Hologram Plus. Yes. We'll take that. I don't need a Speed Potion. I wonder if you could just let him steal the card. I guess you could, right? Just leave hologram? That's interesting. Whenever I enter an event room, heal 4 HP. Okay, chest from that was great. Let's go here. The shop has a glacier. I do like a glacier. Card remove also looking really nice, getting these strikes out of here. So I'm not going to buy the glacier. I think I'm just going to save my gold for this shop. Let's hang tight. Let's take... I could also dodge this elite fight because I'm going to take 3 here. So 1 regular enemy combat is maybe more reasonable. So I can get really strong. Let's do that. Let's do that. This hand also not that good. I get to go zap. You're gonna put Toxics in my hand. Let me dual cast and then defend. Okay. Now you attack for 13. Let's Hidden Gem. The triple strike. Great. Okay, let's play this. These Toxics exhaust as well, so I will draw a card. That's Barrage. Cold Snap. On this one. Cold Snap on this one. So I can Barrage. I can play the Toxic to not exhaust. Barrage would actually decrease my overall block, but it does hit for 21 damage, so... Actually, how does that work with Orichalcum? That's interesting. Let's go here. Does Toxic hit me and then I Orichalcum, or does it do something else? I actually don't know, but I think I'm just going to play the Toxic for free here. So I take 5. There's the chill we were looking for. And I can draw... Did I get the Super Strike? This is the Super Strike for 18. It's so good. Why is it so good? Alright, let's chill. Super Strike. Then... I can... Hotfix would be nice. I guess I just kill this. We draw another hologram. None of my zeros are in my discard pile. So let's just get this out of my hand. Plenty of block. Great. Now I get to go hotfix. Actually, I think I'm not going to hotfix. Because I want to save Tuning Fork for next turn. Although it didn't matter. Actually, that's even better. I have Tuning Fork for the boss now. Hailstorm. At the end of your turn, if you have Frost, deal 6 damage to all enemies. That's perfect. I will take that. I will then upgrade that. 8 damage to all enemies, yeah. Let's take some elites. Oh, perfect for this fight. Really bad opening hand, unfortunately, but I do get to go defrag. I saved Tuning Fork, so defend, hotfix. I'm being attacked for 24 and I have 17 block. I think that's fine. There's the Hailstorm. Which means I definitely want to Cold Snap. Get our Frost going. I'm probably just going to Luminesce as well. Luminesce, Cold Snap. Play this. Get our Momentum Strike down. Play out a Defend. I have 9 plus 6 is 14. So I can block Potion here. And now Hailstorm plus all the block should help a lot. I take 1. There's Hologram, Barrage. Okay. Let me Hologram back. I could do Hotfix or Momentum Strike. I think I want a Hotfix. Let me Barrage this dude. You're gonna die. Then we're gonna Hologram back. Am I full blocking? You're gonna die and I'm being attacked for 24. And I have 18 block. I guess Hotfix is just like the most block I can have access to here. Take 2. Okay, Hidden Gem has some good hits here. Double Compile Driver, let's freaking go. Then I can... Let's see, if I play a skill I'm gonna get block, which is great. Can Ball Lightning this one, and then chill. Full block. This one's gonna revive, but now we have a bunch of damage like ready to take them all out. Double Compile Driver. That's so crazy. Sorry, triple Compile Driver. My mistake. Do I have like a Turbo Strike somewhere? No. Ball Lightning you. This does 8. I'm only doing 4. But that dies and then you die to lightning. Alright, Bag of Preparation. Start with 2 extra cards. Okay, another Hailstorm. Yes, it's upgraded. Let's go here. Am I good to take another elite? Yes, I think so. We get Warpaint. That upgrades Zap. Zap upgrade is really nice for this build. This is a very good fight for us, actually. I get to go Zap. Okay. Not the best opening hand ever. This could be a good turn for a speed potion. Like, I can ball lightning. Then speed potion, defend, defend. Yeah. Take 1. There's our frost. We get to go hot fix, cold snap. Draw some cards. I do love a hidden gem. Okay, Hailstorm with replay is crazy stuff. Let's Luminesce. Playing Momentum Strike effectively blocks for 4. And then defend blocks for 8. So I take 2. Ooh, defrag with Joss Paper actually. Not that bad either. Let's go, or not defrag, dazed, I guess. Let's do that. Let me charge battery to get Tuning Fork on 9. And I guess I will wait on the chill so I can Tuning Fork next turn. Okay. So 3 cards left. All of my Hailstorm damage is there, unfortunately. I think getting Hotfix makes total sense to me, so we'll start there. Play a Hotfix. Then take it for 28. Play another hologram. I think let's just get Hidden Gem. There's very few cards left in my deck. Barrage with Super Replay. And then I will Cold Snap for more block. Okay, this turn looks pretty good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then Super Hailstorm. And then a regular Hailstorm. So I just do 32 damage to all enemies at the end of each turn. It's not a big deal. Let's take a Potion of Vulnerable and a Lantern. So we get Bag of Prep. We start with extra energy. That's all going very well. I do love a Focused Strike. Shadow Shield also looking kind of nice. It's a good block card. Really good if I get replay on it. Charge battery. Shadow Shield gives us damage against bosses that I want. Let's take a shop. Okay. We have... Card remove's always looking very promising. Yeah, I think I'm just going to card remove a strike. And given what I'm running into, is it just one more elite? I think I'm going to get a power potion just to help in some upcoming fights. But 28 health, 2 potions, let's take this elite. Oh, okay. This is a good turn. Let's go Zap. Wait. Tuning Fork on 3. If I exhaust a card, I'm gonna get more, and I'm almost certainly gonna want this energy, so I think I want to do that now so I can see what other options I'm gonna have access to. That's good to know about. Very good to know about. Let's Zap. Get a Hailstorm down. Get a Cold Snap down. Get our energy back. Charge battery technically blocks less than defend. I think I will use a vulnerable potion here, actually. Because this is going to do a lot. Then I can... charge battery... hologram back a charge battery, or do I want to get a barrage? Barrage does a lot of damage. I'm blocking for... I'm going to play this. I'll be 22. So I'm full blocking. Let's get barrage. Play this. Oh. I'm already blocking for even more. 16 plus 2. Let's defend and try and take no damage in this fight. There's the Shadow Shield. Chill will advance Joss Paper. But it does also make Tuning Fork advance as well. I think that's okay. But now I'm going to play 2 defends to advance Tuning Fork more. And we're trying to get this Dark Orb far so I can dual cast it on the right time. Although this looks great. Hotfix. Let's draw. 9 by 3. I can hologram back a hotfix. I think I do want to do that. Hologram back hotfix. Play the hotfix. Cold Snap will get me energy back. I could play my second Hailstorm. I can Hidden Gem any of these. I'm blocking for 24 and you're attacking for 27. So I'm currently taking 3. If I play an attack, I will full block. So that is the decider. And then dual cast on Dark Orb. Looking pretty nice. Let's go hotfix, defrag, dual cast. And play this to advance Tuning Fork. Okay, this is the scary turn. But we do have a hologram. 26 attack. Okay, hologram back a hotfix. Play the hotfix. Allow me to cold snap. And charge battery technically blocks for more, so I will do that. Wait, does it? Evoking this gains 8 block, so playing this effectively blocks for 8. But I'm blocking for plenty. Let's just get more energy next turn. That's just tons of block. Okay, another Hailstorm is great. You're dead. I think I got out of that with no damage. White Beast Statue gives us potions. Do I want to Sunder this late? I don't know. I have pretty good, like, multi-enemy coverage from double Hailstorm. I don't think I need the Sunder anymore. Let's go here. Oh, I heal from every event. The Lost Wisp. Whenever you play power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. Right now, I have 3 power. And I get Decay. Unplayable. If this is in your hand, you take 2 damage. That seems great. Whenever you play power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. Sure. That makes regular enemy combats much easier. I'm going to take another event for some healing. We get a shop. Not the best, sadly. I'm not going to buy a fight through. Let's go here. Let's upgrade. I think hotfix. Hidden Gem is also a really good upgrade. Oh, Defragment. I definitely want that upgrade. Let's go. This fight is going to be a bit challenging, but we have a lot going for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can get a power potion. Alright, never mind. This fight's easy. we get an Echo form. Okay. That makes life so easy. Hailstorm. Chill. Zap. Charge battery. Defend. And this just takes 2 damage, so I could just block that. Great. Draw 1 fewer card or take 6 damage. I think I can do with drawing 1 fewer card. We're a little bit slower of a deck, and we have a bunch of like double casted stuff. Let's double cast a Hailstorm. I just do 24. Perfect. You're attacking for 17. So I will hold. Let's see. Start with a hologram. Hologram back the charge battery. Play the charge battery. Then I can cold snap. Blocking for 14, so I'm taking 3 at the moment. I think that's fine. I do 24 damage per turn, thanks to the frost stuff. I can compile driver twice. Although Shadow Shield seems great here. Definitely a full block. Can hologram back something if I want to, but I don't really need to. I need the frost for damage, so let's just play defend to advance tuning fork and hang tight. Alright, double defrag is nuts. You're attacking for 11. If I don't advance the Frost Orb, I get 6 block for free. I don't think it matters. Let's just attack. I think it's fine. Already full blocking. You're going to give me some status thing next turn. First card is played twice. I mean, come on. Double cold snap, double cold snap. Love that. Let's go barrage. Hot fix. Cold snap. You take 24. Now I can take 7 damage at the end of my turn. Alright, first card is played twice again. What do I want that to be? You're attacking for 19. Hologram getting back, hotfix, and barrage is interesting. Hotfix in particular, yeah, let's do that. I can hotfix. I can barrage ya. I'm taking 7 at the end of my turn. Let's just block. Yeah, we're doing just fine here. Alright, first card is played twice. Kind of a rough turn. You're attacking for 30. Let's double defend. Then strike. Decay also hurts us. I can play Zap. I guess I might as well. Let's hang tight. So I take 10. And now I should just kill. Although I will lose the frost if I play Ball Lightning here. So I actually want to double defend. I want a single Ball Lightning. And then just play defend. You go to 1. Back up to 31. And then kill ya. Great. Oh, the candy triggered, so I get another rare power, I think. Let's go, dude. There's an Echo Form. I like Coolant a lot, but Echo Form is so good in this deck. Alright, we've survived. Let's take it down. All Card Rewards have Glam. Gain energy at the start of each turn. At the start of each combat, get dazed. Actually, Diamond Diadem's so nuts. Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards, take half damage. So I can set it up where I just don't play cards. And I just kill with Hailstorms. Yeah, let's take that. I found this card to be... It just removes any, like... If you have the worst draw possible, you could just do nothing. And then take no damage, especially with Orichalcum. That's kind of ridiculous. Alright, let's... take some elites. We're strong enough we might as well have fun. Although... not the best paths. I guess I want to go here. Through here, so we're going this way. Cool. Holy cow. That's a good hand. Alright, let's go chill. Into barrage on you. Cold snap, yeah? Wait. Do I want a cold snap? Yeah. Strike. Hologram back the barrage. Play it on the one that's buffing. And then let's play hologram to exhaust so that this advances. We have plenty of block. Turn 1, by the way. Alright, we can just kill. And I want to have more energy next turn. Great. Double Hailstorm. And then I can... I've only played 2 cards. Let's just see what happens here. I think I should... Oh, you just die. Okay. Well, that's... Double Hailstorm is quite good at that. Another hologram. Yes. It's hard to have too many holograms, to be honest. Alright, turn 1. Start with a hotfix. Let's go Ball Lightning, Cold Snap. Hologram back the hotfix. Then Barrage will give me even more block. And we full block. All right. A lot of things I can do here. There's a lot of fun stuff I can do as well. I can just play like Shadow Shield and an attack. And then I would block for a lot. Alright, well, fine, we'll have fun. We'll do that. We're gonna hologram back the Momentum Strike. Kill this dude. We're full block, so I'm gonna Hidden Gem. A super defend. Okay, this is kind of nuts. Bop. 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 Zap. Chill to put Dark Orb at the front. You die. Great. Capacitor, we've been looking for that. Okay, that's great. Shuffle. Yeah, I'll take Bottle Potential. Let's go here. I would love to card remove, I think, my last strike. Lose 6 HP for gold, sure. Maybe I could buy a relic now. Okay, I don't really need an anchor. Let's just card remove the last... Oh, let's remove decay. Save our gold, because we could hit another shop if we want to. Let's go here. Alright, a lot of stuff I want to upgrade. Sadly, not enough room. Let's do capacitor. A very impactful upgrade. Okay, 29 coming my way. Let's Hidden Gem. Super hologram. We could chill. I'm gonna play Luminous. Love a Hailstorm. You're taking for 29. I think I'm gonna block and then Bottled Potential. Okay, this Echo Form is unfortunate. But I get to go like Zap. Blocking for 24. So I'm still taking damage, but not a ton. Let's make this free. Sorry, Echo Form. That is not the super hologram. Let's go. So you're taking for 24. If I play two things, it's going to be 12. So Shadow Shield into Hidden Gem is a full block. Okay, this we have so many super holograms now. That's a super hologram right there. Alright, let's go. Hotfix, hologram. Hotfix. Zap. Hidden Gem. That's insane. Hotfix. Let's go with Zap. So we're full blocking. I definitely want a Hidden Gem again. Super Hailstorm. Get some Frost so we can make sure we get our Hailstorm damage. Super Hailstorm. Oh my god. Wait, this turn's gonna be crazy. Let's get Hailstorm. Okay. Then charge battery. I guess I am taking damage, huh? Sad. Yeah, I'm taking damage here. Quite a bit, actually. Like 7. Okay. We can... Hologram has replay 3, which is insane. Can I kill here? Because I can also just use the diadem to, like, take no damage. I think I can kill here. I am weakened and vulnerable. So, being attacked for 43. If I hang tight, it's going to be 22. And I can go defend. Defend, that'll be 13 plus 4 will be 17. So I don't take that much damage. In fact, playing Cold Snap is basically the same as playing a defend here. But this does 30. This does 15. I don't think I can kill, so I think I'm going to play 2 cards, which are just going to be... And if I play this, I, like, definitely go over Diamond Diadem. Let's just go defend, defend. Take 4. Okay, now we have a lot going on. Get back Zap. Get back Momentum Strike. Get back Barrage. That's ridiculous. Okay, Gambler's Brew. Discard any number of cards, then draw that many. And we get extra gold with a bowler hat. A little bit late for the bowler hat. Turbo is exactly what this deck has been needing. Every deck needs a turbo. Centennial Puzzle. First time you lose HP, draw 3 cards. Also great. Let's go here. Okay. Defrag does a lot to them. Then I can chill. And I can Luminous. Then Echo Form. Then, what do I want to do? I'm being attacked for 24, and I'm blocking for 4 times 3 is 12, not 24. It's got to be a full block. Okay, first card I play is copied. Capacitor basically just kills all of them. Sure. I'm gonna play... Let's see. Yeah, I will play Turbo here. Advances Tuning Fork and whatnot. That's a lot of capacitor. First card is copied. Hotfix is hilarious, but I think... Sure, I'll play Zap. Then I get to Hotfix, then I get to Hologram. Hologram gets back. I don't think it really matters. Alright. You're dead. Feral. Don't want that. Don't need a bulk up. Let's skip. Do I like Strength Potion? Not really. Okay. Do I want a shop or an elite? Honestly, just getting the last strike seems pretty nice. The last strike out of the deck. Although Capacitor... Hold up. That seems pretty good. Let's go Capacitor and then ditch this for a Focus Potion. Then I get to go here and upgrade. Let's see. Turbo? Upgrading Turbo, yeah, that's huge. This deck does want some card draw. That's another relic. Bronze Scales, you got it. Accept. Add Regret to your deck. Add Shame to your deck. Frail, you don't block as much, but I get to upgrade 2 cards. So I would upgrade... Yeah, that's gotta be... Let's do that. Upgrade 2 cards will give us... Hidden Gem Plus and Hotfix Plus. Let's go here. I think I'm just gonna rest. We should be able to take down the boss pretty easily here. But resting prevents, like, mega disasters from happening. Let's get some focus. Get some orb slots. Get some frost. Draw a card. Let's make this free. Get another frost. Block. 8 plus 12 is definitely a full block. Let's hang tight. This is in your hand, gain 1 frail. I can just use this turn to Shadow Shield. Plus, oh, I can't play Capacitor. Strike, I guess? I don't know. Getting rid of that. Shame is a little bit rough to have, but we just get blocked from Frost. It doesn't really matter. Okay, can't play both of these, but we're definitely going to Echo Form. 12 times 3. I think I'm just going to do nothing and basically full block this for free. Yeah, I actually do just full block for free because this card is so ridiculous. Double defrag seems awesome. And I can Hailstorm. And this will full block. Okay. Yeah, I just can never die. Double hologram, double turbo. Let's go, dude. Okay. Next turn's gonna be so nuts. Hotfix into a zap. Sadly, they're probably gonna both get bound, so I can't play both of them. Yeah. But that's okay. I think I could just kill this dude. Maybe not. I just don't think it matters that much. Let's just double cold snap. 16 times 3. I mean, I'm just blocking so much. I can play a strike. I can play a zap. I could play a defend. It's like so little. Oh, such puny damage. Alright, now we will double Hailstorm. And you're dead. Let's hang tight. And then I should be able to just kill the queen with this Dark Orb at some point. 7 by 5. I think just double charge battery. Hang tight, you do half damage, so 15 is like nothing. Here we go. Here we go. Double hidden gem. Then I can hologram back the hidden gem. No, it's bound! Dang it. Alright, let's draw it into what I made. Replay 3. 1, 2, 3. That's so ridiculous. Dark, dark, dark. This being bound is so sad. I am actually lacking good energy. Oh, why did it? Okay, whatever. We'll cold snap. That was a bit of a misstep. I thought I could play the hidden gem. I don't think it matters much. Let's draw some cards. Get some lightning down. Get some more space. Get some more frost. There's so many dark orbs. I also do 24 damage a turn just for free. Okay, so Shadow Shield. I don't even know what this is going to do, but let's find out. Replay 3 copied twice. Sadly, she died before I got to see what happened. Alright, well, that's the defect. It just gets so powerful in the late game that it just doesn't matter. That's Ascension 8. We're going to do Ascension 9 next. If you like this content, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.